guys? IKhanWhisper here, and I've been going through some old footage that I've had from like the last couple years. I think this one was from like January 2021, but I thought this was a cool quest. Shadowlands overall, kind of not great. A lot of things being gated and really grindy, and then running out of content, and I don't know, things like that. But there were a few cool quest lines with the Covenants, and this is part of the Kyrian one. I'm a kind of a sucker for anything that ties back into Warcraft 3, just because I played the heck out of that and really loved it as a kid, so anything that gives me some nostalgia from that is really awesome. So here we play as Ben Howell and witness the last day of Lakeshire. So I think it's pretty cool. Also, the Kyrian one tied in a bunch with Uther and Arthas, so it was super cool too. For some reason, I recorded a couple of those cinematics as well, but I won't include those. You can just look those up if you're interested, or if you didn't play Shadowlands. But here we check in with the wife. She wants us to get some rabbit meat. She heard some howling in the woods that aren't normally out during the day. And then Millie's garden, till a few spots. Why? Because her daughter's interested in gardening, it looks like. But like I said, I'm just excited. Anytime anything ties in with Warcraft 3, so bring in the Scourge, or the Blood Elves, or, anything like that. So, start out just going about our day. A normal day in the life of Ben Howell. Not really knowing what's going to happen from there, but I think things go off the rail from there. There's a rabid wolf here, but look at what it was attacking. I don't think I really paid attention or gave it much mind here. I just ran by it, but that was a rabid ghoul. So, just kind of hinting at the scourge entering the area. I like when they do quests that have you going back in time or doing interesting things like this. Turn back into Sarah. Oh, you get a look at Ben Howell. Just a normal ass dude. Alright, bring the bundle of lumber to Magistrate Solomon at the town hall. Alright, your requested wood. Oh, the wife is like, I don't think I've seen a character like that before in the game. She's carrying a little creepy baby. That looks weird. Alright, down to the town hall. Remember questing so much here in Classic. Whoops, not the end. Over to town hall. I wonder if there are references to this character in like Classic or Kata. I have no idea. Or if they just made him up. Alright. Here's Magistrate Solomon. Just a simple life of farming and logging for me nowadays. Oh, reforming the town militia. I guess he headed up previously. The Scourge are attacking. Oh. I guess he had the had been bitten or something. He went down immediately. We must protect the townsfolk, bailiff. Sound the bells. Board the windows. Get everybody inside. Our only hope is to hide. The town hall is our best hope for survival. I'll start making preparations. The scourge. Alright, we gotta get everybody in. Don't be a hero. Fall back to the town hall. The shield crafter there and armor. They'd be good in a fight. Oh, I'll defend Lakeshire until my dying breath. Dependable dwarf there. Alright, get the kids in there too. Alright, everybody's moving in there now. Time to board up the windows. It'd be weird if they did like a Call of Duty zombies style thing where you had to keep boarding up the windows and fighting off zombies. That mechanic just reminded me of that for some reason. Alright, where's that last window? Why am I looking so high? It's not going to be on the roof. There it is. I've been defeated by the tiny little part of the cart. Alright, we gotta warn our family. I feel like we should have done that earlier and not saved it for the absolute last thing. Alright, they're still there. All is good. No army on the horizon. Take them inside. Why don't we get them to the town hall that we just barricaded? Maybe it's too late for that. Oh, the ghouls are upon us now. Boom. And then there's just no way out of this. You just gotta fight off ghouls that keep spawning here around you. But you can live surprisingly long. Oh, I'm at like... Oh, they're doing a number on me now. But then I got the idea to just kind of book it and see how far I could make it. They keep spawning now. We're making a run for it. Look at all those ghouls. Boom. Look, they're spawning on the bottom of the waterbed. I think there are actually skeletons down there. I can't remember. I haven't like quested here since Classic, really. But we try to make a last stand here, but just ghouls rising out of the water. That's like the spookiest too. Oh, we got the spirit of Ben Owl here too. That's sad. But yeah, anyway, I just was going through my footage and stumbled across this. Most of the Shadowlands stuff doesn't matter too much, but anymore. But I thought this one was interesting enough to talk about for a short video. Just a little ramble. I might pull a couple other ones out as well and just do some narration of those. I just have a bunch of old recordings without audio. Maybe one of Doorcast or something. But yeah, there were some parts of the story with the Covenants and Shadowlands that was actually pretty cool. I think mainly the Venthyr and the Kyrian. Just because those ones tied back into Warcraft 3 and Burning Crusade and things like that. I think Ardenweld was like new story stuff and had to do with the trolls. I kind of forget that one a lot. And the Maldraxxus stuff was also just new. I don't think you expansions or games. It's been a bit though. Like I said, this one, I have a ton of recordings that are just taking up space all the way back to 2020. So I'm going to be going through those, just pulling out some tasty clips and just clearing up space and finding some interesting stuff. Elysian Soulbearer. Oh yeah. This was like the first rendition of me trying to make like a real kind of Fell-inspired looking demon hunter, and this transmog set's not that great, but I think I just hit 70, so I make a cooler one that I'm still using now later, which maybe you will see. Did I have it in a video I made recently? I think so. Yeah, if you see my recent Dragonflight one, that's like version 2.0 of what I was trying to go for here. I think I don't have the transmog for it, but I kinda wanna still go back and get that like Blade Fist transmog. If he still drops it. They used to drop in, what was that? Something in Hellfire Citadel, I don't know. But I always thought that one looked cool, to wield some blade arms. I also don't have yeah, here's a better look at it. So I definitely get a cooler belt that works better, and some pants instead of the robe. I think pretty much different everything, but the vibe is still kind of there. And here, I don't know, I show off some random mounts. I think I got this in like a time walking dungeon. The Vitreous Stone Drake or whatever it was called.